In this video, I'm gonna talk about what is the meaning of being successful. And this is Amanda for freedomever.com, and here you will receive tips for your spiritual growth. I was reflecting about the word or the meaning of being successful. This word is so used in our society nowadays, but what does it really mean to be successful? Is it to have a lot of money? Is it to have status? Is it being able to buy everything you like, do everything you want, and travel around the world? And what is really the meaning of being successful? So I was watching this movie from Deepak Chopra, and the definition he did about success was really the definition that I believe that is true. And the definition is success is the expansion of happiness. So again, success is the expansion of happiness. So happiness, actually being successful, is to be happy. It doesn't matter your career, it doesn't matter your stuff, it doesn't really matter how much money or status you have. Of course, these things are nice and they may help, they may not, it depends. But actually, the end goal is to be happy. Because if you are not happy, what is all this stuff for? What is the status for, or all the money, or the prestige, or the fame? What is that for? And maybe I need different things to be happy than my friends, and we need to accept that. Like, people will have different ways to be happy. And what I've been noticing is that in our society, we want to fit everybody in this unique image of what is being successful. And usually it has to do with money, power, and fame. And really, take a good look, pay attention, watch the commentaries and read biographies of people that were or are really famous, successful, and have a lot of money, and you will see that most of them are not happy. I just watched this documentary about Whitney Houston, and she's a very good example. She had everything someone in this traditional society, let's say, would say you need to be happy. She had a lot of money, fame, successful career, she was admired. She could have all kinds of stuff she wanted, but in the end, she died by the overdose of drugs. And how many of these famous and rich people die like that? In my perception, in my reflection, it's because they are empty inside. They didn't really give any time for their spiritual growth. They are just going for the outside stuff, let's say. The money, the fame, the power of the material things they can buy, and obviously this is not bringing them happiness. How many of these famous and successful and rich people ended up dying for abuse of drugs or even killing themselves? It's just huge. And we should see this as a red flag. And we see a lot of people like just killing themselves in the, like, not literally in the sense of like working like so many hours per week and really stressful jobs and doing things that they hate just to have this status or this fame or this power for whatever position you are in a company. And why? For what? If you are not happy, really, what's the point? I'm not gonna get into the subject if there is afterlife or not and what happens after you die, but as far as we really know, we just have this life. And if you ended up in the end of your life just thinking, oh, I did this, that, I hated my life, but I had a lot of money, fame, and success, is it really going to be worth? I don't think so. At least you can post your comments below what you think about it. But on my spiritual growth process, and as I have been observing a lot of people, and really people very close to me that are reaching, they have like an important job in an important company, and they are getting a lot of money, but they are so stressed and so unfulfilled, and they try to fulfill that emptiness with material things, drugs, and outside stuff. And this just creates a vicious cycle, because then you spend more with these things to, fulfill your emptiness, and then you have to work more to buy more, and it's just like really an addiction. And really, being successful is to be happy. If you can say, I am happy, I am really happy, I love my life, I enjoy my life, I love my job, I love the people I interact with. If you can really truly say that, oh my God, you are a really very successful person. And what is sad, it's most people cannot say that. And they are going through this way of, going up the corporate ladder, or just trying to be powerful and famous and have a lot of money. And in the end, and in the journey, they are very unhappy. So they are not gonna get at a point where they suddenly they are gonna be happy. No, if you are not happy right now in your life, there is something you need to change right now. It's not waiting until you get that promotion that things are gonna get better, or when you buy your house, or when you buy a car, or whatever material stuff or outside thing you are trying to reach and thinking that it's gonna make you happy. I'm sorry to say, it's not gonna make you happy. If you are watching this video and you know people that are very successful, let's say materialistically, but they are very unhappy, please comment so more people can be aware of this. For me, in my opinion, spiritual growth is the only way to reach happiness. And the spiritual growth doesn't have anything to do with religion. I'm not a religious person. It's, spirituality, but that's a subject for another video. Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe to receive more tips. Like this video with the like button, And if you want to know more how I am changing my life, you can check out my website just below. And I wish you so much love, freedom, and happiness. See you on the next video.